What are the secret signals that prove your wild-haired rosette-covered companion has completely accepted you into their heart, as their ultimate protector and favorite human friend in the entire world? Which specific behaviors indicate that your Abyssinian guinea pig feels completely safe and relaxed in your presence, and how do you build on those moments to make your friendship even stronger? Hi, welcome back to Paw and Order. My name is Carl, and I am gonna teach you how to recognize the clear signs your Abyssinian guinea pig loves you using simple steps. These pets are famous for their bold personalities and their unique circles of hair, but they are also incredibly emotional creatures that form deep attachments to their owners. In this video, we are going to explore a completely new checklist of affection indicators that will help you understand your pet's secret language like a professional caretaker. The very first and most spectacular sign of true love and happiness from your Abyssinian guinea pig is a behavioral explosion known as popcorning. This unique movement occurs when your pet suddenly leaps straight up into the air, twists their body mid-flight, and lands back on the ground, only to repeat the jump multiple times like a tiny kernel of corn exploding in a hot pan. Popcorning is a direct physical manifestation of pure, unadulterated joy, and it means that your pig feels completely safe, excited, and content in the immediate environment you have created for them. You will often see your active Abyssinian popcorn when you step into the room with a fresh pile of green hay or a colorful bowl of crispy bell peppers. It is impossible for a stressed, frightened, or unhappy animal to perform this silly dance, so seeing it is the ultimate compliment to your caregiving skills. When your little hurricane of fur starts bouncing around their enclosure like a rubber ball, you can smile knowing that their tiny heart is absolutely bursting with love and gratitude for your presence. A second undeniable indicator of affection is a vocal performance that every guinea pig owner knows and loves, commonly referred to as weeking. This sound is a loud, high-pitched, musical squeak that sounds exactly like your pet is shouting, "Week, week, week," at the absolute top of their lungs across the entire room. Your Abyssinian guinea pig will blast out this vocalization whenever they hear the distinct crinkle of a plastic bag, the opening of the refrigerator door, or the sound of your footsteps approaching their enclosure in the morning. While it is true that they are often begging for a delicious slice of cucumber or a sprig of fresh cilantro, this sound also proves that they recognize you specifically as the grand provider of all good things in their life. They are actively choosing to communicate their excitement directly to you, using their loud voices to welcome you into their space and demand your undivided attention. A silent rabbit or a hiding mouse does not share this level of vocal enthusiasm, making the enthusiastic week a highly personalized expression of trust and joy. Deep trust and love are also displayed through a much quieter, gentler sound known as the contentment purr, or a soft rhythmic bubbling noise that they make when they are relaxed. This sound is very similar to a cat's purr but has a slightly deeper, vibrating quality that you can actually feel through your fingers when you are holding your Abyssinian guinea pig on your lap. When you are gently stroking the unique ridges of their fur, or scratching them behind their ears, and they lower their body and make this steady rumbling sound, it means they are experiencing absolute peace. You must be careful not to confuse this with a short, sharp, loud rumble strutting sound, which can sometimes mean they are annoyed or trying to show dominance over a cage mate. The true love purr is continuous, soft, and accompanied by completely relaxed body language, proving that your pet feels entirely safe wrapped up in your arms. Listening closely to these quiet audio cues is a professional secret that allows you to know exactly when your pet is completely blissful in your company. The classic nose nudge is a beautiful physical gesture of affection that your Abyssinian guinea pig will use to communicate with your hands when you reach inside their large enclosure. This sign occurs when your pet approaches your outstretched hand without any fear and gently pushes their small, twitching nose straight against your fingertips or the palm of your hand. This soft nudge is their unique way of greeting you, similar to a human handshake or a friendly wave from a close companion who is happy to see you arrive. Sometimes, after giving you a gentle nudge, they will lift their head upward, which is a silent invitation for you to scratch them under their chin or along their frontal rosettes. By wiggling their nose against your skin, they are also picking up your unique scent, and reaffirming that you are a safe, familiar, and deeply loved member of their social circle. It is a highly deliberate act of connection, that shows your pet views your hand not as a scary predator, but as a source of immense comfort and security. Another incredibly heartwarming sign of a deep emotional bond is when your Abyssinian guinea pig chooses to pancake right next to you, while you are spending time together on the floor or during lap time. Pancaking is a hilarious and sweet position, where a guinea pig stretches their back legs out completely behind them, and flattens their entire body onto the towel, until they look like a soft, furry pancake. Because guinea pigs are natural prey animals that are hardwired to stay alert, and ready to run at a second's notice, stretching out like this means they have dropped all their defensive guards. They know with absolute certainty that you will protect them from any danger, allowing them to rest their muscles completely, and even take a peaceful nap right by your side. If your pet feels nervous or distrustful, they will remain tightly tucked into a ball, ready to dart away into a hideout if they hear a sudden noise. Seeing your little hurricane melt into a flat, relaxed shape on your lap is the definitive proof that you have achieved the highest level of trust possible. Grooming you is a unique sign of affection that your Abyssinian guinea pig might display once they consider you a true part of their family or herd. This behavior happens when you are holding your pet, and they begin to gently lick your fingers, your hands, or even your clothes with their tiny, warm tongue. In the social world of guinea pigs, mutual grooming is a highly significant activity that animals use to bond with each other, show submission, and express mutual care. When they extend this behavior to you, they are essentially telling you that they accept you as one of their own and want to help keep you clean and cared for. It is a very tender and delicate action that shows they feel a deep sense of companionship and safety when they are close to your skin. You should never push them away or make a sudden movement when they do this, as accepting their tiny licks is a wonderful way to reinforce that beautiful bridge of love. You can also measure your Abyssinian guinea pig's love by observing how they react to your unique voice compared to the voices of strangers or casual visitors who enter your home. A bonded guinea pig is highly intelligent and will quickly learn the exact pitch, rhythm, and tone of their main caretaker's voice over several weeks of interaction. When you walk into the room and start speaking simple English phrases to them, you will notice their ears perk up, their eyes widen, and they might even run to the front of the cage to greet you. However, if a stranger speaks loudly near their enclosure, your pet will often freeze in place or quickly run inside a wooden hideout until they feel safe again. This selective responsiveness proves that your voice acts as an emotional anchor for them, instantly signaling that a safe, loving friend is nearby to look after them. Your words are like sweet music to their sensitive ears, bringing a sense of calm and predictability to their daily life. Hand-feeding success is another major step on the ladder of love, and it shows that your Abyssinian guinea pig has conquered their natural instinct to run away from human hands. When you open the cage door and offer a fresh piece of red bell pepper, and your pet walks forward confidently, takes the food from your fingers, and sits right there to eat it, you have won their trust. A frightened or untamed guinea pig will snatch the vegetable quickly, and sprint backward into the darkest corner of their house to hide while they chew. By choosing to stay right next to your hand while they munch on their dinner, they are showing that they do not view you as a threat at all. They are completely comfortable being vulnerable around you, showing that their appetite and their love for you are working together in perfect harmony. This simple daily interaction is a professional building block that turns a shy rodent into an affectionate, brave companion who looks forward to your visits. The way your Abyssinian guinea pig sleeps in your presence is another major indicator of their emotional comfort level, especially if they choose to keep their eyes closed while resting near you. Guinea pigs have a unique ability to sleep with their eyes wide open, as a survival mechanism in the wild, which allows them to spot predators even when they are technically asleep. If your pet falls into a deep sleep on your lap and completely closes their eyelids, it means they feel entirely secure under your watchful eye. They are relying on you to be the lookout while they rest their body, showing a level of faith that is truly profound for such a small creature. Watching their tiny nose stop wiggling for a few moments, as they drift off into a peaceful sleep is a beautiful reward for all your hard work as a caretaker. It proves that your lap is the safest place in the entire world for them, free from any fear or stress. You can also look for a subtle sign of love known as following behavior, where your Abyssinian guinea pig tracks your movements around their enclosure like a tiny, furry shadow. When you walk from the left side of their large cage to the right side, a bonded pet will hop along the wire wall, matching your steps because they want to stay as close to you as possible. They might lift their front paws up onto the edge of the grid, stretching their body upward to get a better view of your face, and to see if you have any treats hidden in your pockets. This active tracking shows that they genuinely enjoy your company, and find your movements interesting and comforting, rather than terrifying. They are choosing to engage with you voluntarily, proving that their cage is not a barrier to their affection but a space, where they eagerly await your interaction. This loyal following behavior is a beautiful demonstration of their spunky personality, and their deep desire to be involved in your daily routine. A very unique and funny sign of affection from an Abyssinian guinea pig is when they display a behavior called nibbling, which is completely different from an aggressive or painful bite. Nibbling involves your pet gently placing their front teeth against your skin or your clothes, and doing a series of tiny, soft scrapes without breaking the skin or causing any pain. This behavior is often an exploratory gesture, or a way of asking for attention, similar to a child tugging on your shirt to get you to look at a new toy. They are using their teeth, which are their primary tools for interacting with the world, in an incredibly controlled and gentle way to communicate with you directly. It shows that they are fully aware of their own strength, and are choosing to treat your delicate skin with absolute care and softness. If they ever nibble a bit too hard, a simple, soft sound from you will teach them to adjust their pressure, further developing your secret code of friendship. The frisky zoom is another delightful expression of love and safety that your Abyssinian guinea pig will perform when they feel completely unburdened by fear or anxiety in their home. This happens when your pet suddenly starts sprinting around the perimeter of their cage at maximum speed, running through fabric tunnels and jumping over low hideouts like a race car on a track. This high-energy behavior proves that they are in peak physical health, and feel an absolute abundance of happiness in the environment you have organized for them. An animal that feels threatened or unsafe will never waste energy running laps in the open. Instead, they will remain frozen or hidden in the shadows to avoid drawing attention to themselves. The frisky zoom is a celebration of life and freedom, and by providing a clean, spacious home, you are the director of this beautiful, energetic show of happiness. Watching your little storm of fur zip across the fleece bedding is a daily reminder of the joyful spirit that lives inside their compact body. Let us do a complete, professional walkthrough of our ultimate signs of love checklist, to ensure you have all the easy steps completely memorized for your future observations. Sign 1. Look for energetic popcorning, and frisky zooms around the enclosure is a clear indicator of spontaneous, pure joy in your presence. Sign 2. Listen for loud, enthusiastic weeking and soft, vibrating contentment purrs, when you interact with them or bring fresh green vegetables. Sign 3. Notice physical gestures of trust such as the gentle nose nudge against your hand, voluntary grooming licks, and soft exploratory nibbling on your fingers. Sign 4. Observe deeply relaxed body language, including the classic flat pancake position, in deep sleep with completely closed eyes on your lap. Sign 5. Watch for consistent following behavior along the cage walls and calm, cooperative reactions during routine grooming tasks like nail clipping. Thank you so much for spending this valuable time with me today at Paw and Order, to discover the beautiful signs that prove your Abyssinian guinea pig truly loves you. Remember that building an unbreakable bridge of trust with a small animal takes time, patience, and a constant flow of gentle movements and sweet words. I am Carl, and I am incredibly proud of your deep dedication to animal welfare. Caring for a living creature is a magnificent responsibility that expands our hearts, transforming us into much more organized, patient, and observant people in our everyday lives. Keep your cage clean, your hay fresh, your water cool, and your heart completely open to the joyful, expressive sounds of your wonderful furry companions. I look forward to seeing you again very soon in our next video adventure, where we will continue to discover more professional secrets about the amazing pet kingdom.